I have to go through all these.
Picture this, if you will. You're browsing through Twitch, looking for fun live streams to watch, when all of a sudden, you came across this horrifying creature. Upon looking into this man, your first reactions are, What? What the? Your eyes are not deceiving you. What you're looking at right now is a man baby known as VicGChad07. A man baby who believes that Mini-Lad is an innocent person. In reality, he is not. He avoids actual proof to run away from the truth. But what is the man baby really? I'm Mr. Galaxy, and we're about to find out in this last case of Victor Charles, the man baby. Brace yourself, because you are about to enter another strange episode of The Twilight Zone, but bootlegged edition. Yep, he's back. This is the last video I'm doing on him unless he attacks me. I don't care what anyone else says. This is the last video I'm doing this, okay? Last one. Let's get this over with.
The swirls on the camera zoom. You know what? I think it's best. And it's not trash, it's treasure. There's a difference.
So on top of being a psychotic man baby that won't even take criticism, he's also a hoarder. You know, there's a difference between trash and treasure. This is treasure. A lot of collectors would love to sell these and hang this on the wall. This is trash. You are a hoarder. Sorry about that, just wanted to get that out of the way. There's a difference between hoarding trash and hanging it up on a wall so you can give it to another collector later on as value increases over time. Enough about that, let's just get into the meat and bones of this video.
You're telling me you hated it too? Yeah, TJV introduced you in exactly the wrong way. Exactly the wrong way. And I am not the monster that he makes me out to be. I'm just an intelligent, caring guy whom you'd quite like if you met me in person.
Gee, that's funny, because that's totally not what you are in the following live stream footage that I got from you. Yeah, go ahead and try to check me out. Fair use is up my butt right now. Also, if I ever encountered you, I'm pretty sure our encounter goes something like this.
Of course he's a good guy. He donated wells to Africa. I should know that because I saw it.
But that was then. This is now. We now know that he's a pedophile. We now know that he lied to his girlfriend. We now know that he lied to everyone. Just because you were there during the charity live streams doesn't mean he's still a good person. Oh, and to the zero fans watching his streams that are just thinking I'm giving him a hard time just because he's an easy victim, I want you to look at this following clip and watch him insta-ban someone for just following him.
Trevor Valentine 00? Hey, Trevor Valentine 00, look straight ahead and say, bye now.
I have no idea if he contacted the man baby before, but all this man did was follow him and he got insta-banned. If that doesn't tell you anything about this man, I don't know what will. But it's only the beginning. Because we're about to get into the interview part. You see, my friend and I, Dagger14335, good friend, you might have seen him from my Team Shadow podcast, we've been going undercover and asking questions about his thoughts on the Mini-Lad topic, since he's a quote-unquote victim. Here's how it went down.
Alrighty. My opinion on the whole topic while it's still hot. If you're gonna call Mini-Lad a pedophile, you might as well call Cryos Gaming a pedophile, you might want to call Chilled Chaos a pedophile, and you might want to call Wrecker a pedophile.
First of all, say that word one more time and I'm gonna lose my mind censoring you. Second off, what the hell are you talking about? Please, explain yourself. I want to see what this child thing has to say.
Cryos Gaming in one session of Cards Against Humanity, he had played several questionable cards in a row involving children.
Are you serious? Are you if you're about to say what I think you're about to say, I'm going to lose it.
And Big Jiggly Panda, Anthony Michael Thomas Brown, remarked, "Be careful with your cards, John. People already think you're a
Shut up. Use what little brain cells you have to stop talking right now.
And in another session,
Are you I actually want to know, is this man
the prompt read by Dahi Danogla was, "I love the feeling of blink." Mini Lad's card was not pulling out. Smitty's card was doing the splits and splitting in half. And Cryoz's was child come.
Don't mind that cracking sound. Let's just continue. It's definitely not gonna build up to an explosion of anger. What? Isn't that how Cards Against Humanity works?
It is how you play Cards Against Humanity. I'm just bringing up the issue of double standards amongst Mini Lad's haters.
There's a reason why we're apparently hating on him, and you're one of them.
In a more recent cards session, by the way, Cryoz's prompt was, "Blank, my only friend."
Come on, cat, just a little bit longer. After this, you get chocolate strawberry. After this, you get chocolate strawberry. After this, you get chocolate strawberry. Just a little bit longer to put up with this man's bullshit.
And one of the cards, which was not Minnie's, was the hottest child on the playground. And he got outed. Not Minnie, but Cryoz. Once he read the hottest child on the playground.
That's how Card Against Humanity works! The whole point of the f***ing game is to make sure you're the worst person to be. You're supposed to make the most inappropriate choices in the entire world. It doesn't matter if it's about sex, it doesn't matter if it's about cursing, it doesn't matter about racism. Cards Against Humanity is about Cards Against Humanity. Just because you make a joke about someone being a pedophile doesn't mean they're actually a pedophile. Aside from Minilad, who's actually one. Calling someone a pedophile just because they use a card from the f***ing Cards Against Humanity game doesn't mean jack sh**. Turn it off. Stop them. We're not using the avatar anymore. Just shut it down. Joke's on this dumb. I'm bringing back my avatar because I asked him a question about if someone plays Card Against Humanity, does that make them a pet? Look at this stupid reaction he brought.
Oh, and Omrecker had probably...
Wait for the bullshit, and...
It depends on what cards come up. But the other thing I was going to mention was, Omrecker, his prompt was, the conversation was beginning to get dull until we found our shared interest in blank. And... hold on.
Don't worry, he's thinking of a bullshit reason for an answer right now. Oh, and by the way, he never answers this question.
I played many racist card in the game Am I Racist? I mean, it is a party game for horrible people, but...
You just said it was a party game, but earlier you said that people who play inappropriate cards are... What's your bullshit reason for your brain that's not working?
It depends on whether you still have your man card or not. And I found a lengthy description of the man card on Urban Dictionary.
So you're just a dumbass. Okay, great to know.
By the way, you noticed the additions to my channel. I have added a couple things. Or one thing.
And that one thing's my brain gain small, so I'm banning anyone that I encounter from now on. You're banned. You're banned. You're banned.
Whether or not he admitted to being a pedophile, a predator, or a manipulator, an admission is not enough to tie him. There has to be evidence that's like criminally filed, like...
My friend Dago mentioned this while we were doing the podcast at the time of this recording last night. You can't look into criminal records. You can't look into criminal history. You wanna why? Because only the person can look into their own criminal history. So all the websites that you went to, all the research you did, all the claims that he said he has 0 criminal records, you don't have any proof. Because only Mini Lad and his lawyer can look into that.
If you remember the Audrey Pot case...
Danger! Danger! You are going off topic. We are moving on. We are skipping this part. Because he is bringing up something that is not related to the Mini Lad incident. How this upcoming clip... I said this on my podcast with my friend. But I'm going to let you guys watch it. Just go ahead. Watch. I'm not going to give you any previews. I'm not going to give you my opinion on it. At least until it's over. Just watch.
The victim's videos, any comment on that? They're just full of balderdash.
How so? Tell me, man, baby. Tell me.
I wouldn't believe them if their tongue came notarized. In the words of Judge Marilyn Milian.
If you're gonna keep on quoting judges, I might as well quote a judge myself. In the words of sad, you're about to have a bad time! I go into more detail in my podcast, so to avoid me from exploding again, I'm going to just leave a link in the description if you want to watch the podcast. I'll leave a link on Twitch and YouTube. They're the same video, it's just that, you know, preference, I guess. But for the last couple of minutes, we've been having a lot of arguments about this guy, so here's a nice little fun comment made by my friend. Enjoy!
To make a more complex username, toss your keyboard into a dryer.
Love the comment that you made, Dagger. Hate the guy who read it. Unfortunately, we gotta get back to seriousness. And here's another one where I steam the tweet Mini Late made on Twitter. His answer was both.
The tweet Minnie made on Twitter. Now, I answered this previously. Consider the possibility that Mini Lad's Twitter may have been cleverly hacked in an isolated incident. A little too cleverly hacked.
Alright, I'll play a little game. Let's say there was a timeline where that actually happened. Well, Mini did get his Twitter hacked. Theoretically, if someone got hacked and the hacker posted something that the original user did not want posted, when they got their account back, they would delete the post. But here we are in our timeline. In our timeline, Mini didn't get hacked because he actually posted that. If you don't believe me, he recently posted a few weeks ago, at the time of this video that is, you know, his little meme stream thing, meme stream compilation or meme stream 30, I don't remember what it was, but if he had the time to post that on Twitter, he would have time to delete it. But he didn't, because he made that tweet. My friend mentioned this in a podcast, but I'm gonna mention here, credit to you, Dagger1335. He took a psychology class, talking about the tweet. It felt like Mini, it sounded like Mini, because it was Mini. If it wasn't Mini, it wouldn't have the same genuine feel that it was a Mini Lad tweet. Plus, he mentions the same thing in the Clearing the Air video, sort of, because it's actually Mini Lad. What this man is saying is complete bullshit. His quote-unquote fans, which I still think is just him using alternate accounts, thinks that TJV is a horrible person. I disagree by a long shot. He's pretty chill dude. He's a pretty chill dude. But Man Baby does not think so, so here's what Man Baby thought.
I had already personally emailed him and told him to take the video down, but he's too busy freelancing a butt boil to do anything about it. Yeah, TJV's nothing more than a drama channel. I already said that to folks on...
He's not a drama channel.
Of course he is!
No, he's not a drama channel. Drama channels were out like look for controversy. This guy's just vibing and discovered you one day, and just called you a Brain Dad Mini Lad fan because you are a Brain Dad Mini Lad fan.
He's leeching me!
You were never famous to begin with. The reason is because you are a Brain Dead Mini Lad fan, who do everything in his power to make sure no one will watch your streams.
He's worse than one of those online universities.
He's worse than education? Huh. No wonder this guy's a Brain Dead Mini Lad fan. He's actually brain dead!
In the words of Gordon Freeman.
In the words of the angry video game nerd, Oh yeah, I learned the word that the nerd said. It's still too inappropriate to be released on the internet. So a fellow JTV Discord user was also on the stream with me. Actually, a bunch of us were on there. Shoutouts to all you guys in the TJV Discord server. Anyway, as I was saying, he joined the stream, commented on this video, and this is what Man Baby said.
N-Bird, you are wrong and stay out of the purse.
Man Baby can't take criticism anymore. I refuse to call him VicGChad07 anymore because Man Baby is a man baby. You wanna know why? Because he can't accept criticism and facts and the truth. He's just gonna cry in his cradle all day long. I don't care. Really don't. That's his problem.
Stop spreading NSOC-esque misinformation.
So why are you not taking your own advice? We're just telling the truth. You're just telling misleading information. At this point in the stream, I had enough of his bullshit, so I had to ask a question that I know he'll never have the answer to. And that question is...
Any proof that TJV is lying?
This, right here. Look at this moment. This is the moment where we got him. This is the moment where we had to think quick. He had to think quick on a bullshit reason to lie. He had to think quick on to make Teacher D look the villain, when in reality, Man Baby is the villain.
Hold on just a moment.
Unfortunately for me, I forgot his stupidities on new levels, and he showed us this.
Well, TJV used to do compilations like rage videos. He only got like 25 minutes of golf footage, and he's like, oh sweet, it's a good thing I don't need footage!
Did I say unfortunately? Because I meant fortunately, because all he brought up was nothing.
TJV taking my thunder. You know, I guess when you get so fat off of YouTube drama you don't need quality or, for that matter, good content anymore. TJV's video about me is way off.
Slow down, baby. You're speaking big boy words. Maybe you should stick to words that you know, like, I am a liar. You're pretty good at that word.
You want me to call TJV a simp? No, TJV isn't a simp. TJV is a cocky poo-poo double dog duty icky cootie boogerhead simp.
What the hell was that? That's not an insult. That's what a third grader would say. You know what? I'm gonna take Someone Call Me Johnny's famous censor mode, modify it a bit, and use my brand new uncensored mode. So, alright, it's on. This clip is from my Twitch stream. Enjoy.
Fire away.
VicGChad, the absolute stupidest Chad in the world. You are a fat, bald bastard, you piece of subhuman piece of shit. 2,000 years of constant human evolution have produced someone who sits on his ass all day long, drinks soda, and does nothing but shit in his pants all day long. Now, can you repeat after me, baby? That's called an actual insult. An actual insult. Can you say that, baby Chad? Can you say it? Insult. Insult. No, you can't. Because he doesn't even know how to insult. He doesn't understand the concept of an insult.
Shaylin, you're saying that like, you're calling me a mini-lad white knight simp like it's a bad thing. Mini-lad clearly stated that we're allowed to simp over Mini-Lad's actual ass.
And then the whole thing happened with the girls, and now Mini-Lad's a and you're making yourself look like a complete dumbass. Fortunately for all of us, this is where the story ends. The rest of this live stream, he's just banning people and just playing Cards Against Humanity. And he sucks at it, by the way. Members of Team Shadow, whether you like Mini-Lad or not is totally up to you. But one thing's for certain, VicGChad07 should be brought down. As research from he has broken many community guidelines on Twitch. All these actions should have his Twitch channel banned. Spread the word. We need to tell Twitch about this immediately before the man baby goes too far. I'm Mr. Galaxy's the Galaxy's Cat. This has been another episode of The Twilight Zone, Bootleg Edition.